Well, hello, wow, hey guys, hello, hey Belle, hey Princess. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hey Cook, hey God's girl. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Thank you for being here. Come on in. Let me get all my technology straight. Y'all already know it's just me and my devices. Okay, so happy Tuesday, everyone. And tonight I am going to make a taco salad with some new ingredients and some leftover ingredients. And we'll go over a salad prep for you guys. But for anyone new here, hello and welcome. I am Maggie, your substitute teacher today. Thank you, Princess. This is Bovanti. I'm actually going to go get it for you so you can see. It's called VAMP. Um, but I am your substitute teacher. Today's class is going to be the taco salad. We are doing, I've got some new ingredients. If you were on yesterday for the nachos, then you already know. But I'm just a mom and a home cook. I've been on a health and wellness journey so far, maintaining a 75-pound weight loss with at least 25 more to go. I've completely changed the way that I eat by getting tested for food sensitivities. That's my list on the fridge. So I have a list of foods that I can have and a list of foods that I can't have. So all of my recipes is what I would cook for the family or what I would cook, for myself previously, but I substitute my ingredients. So thank you for being here. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is 3 months old on YouTube, so I'm really glad you guys are here. I'm gonna get the lipstick so you can see it. Oh gosh, this is it's hard to read. Let me see if I can get one. I know y'all aren't here for makeup, so hey Red Phoenix, let me see if I can get one that's still got the label on it. And I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But Princess, I don't know if you can see this, Bovanti. This is actually an African-American makeup brand. I went to an event at Spelman and they had makeup artists there. And so they did my face. I think it was for my 20-year reunion. I am 46, but I definitely want to age gracefully. And you all are here to help me do that. Let me turn off my phone. All right, so let's put that on Do Not Disturb. But yeah, so I had never used this brand before, but they have, Princess, just for you. Any other questions you guys have, ask me. I don't know if you can see that. It's VAMP, VAMP is the color. And then I do put a little bit of gloss over top of it. It kind of balances out the little glasses thing I got going on, the whole teacher vibe. But Bovanti, Bovanti. And I have multiple colors. But the Vamp is the one. And this is their liquid lip stain. I don't know what it's called, but you'll see it on there. That's why I wanted to get the package so you can see it. For me, because I drink a lot of beverages, this is probably the best, the all day kind of whatever. All right, let's talk about snacks. Wonderful. Okay, Princess, you found it. Perfect. Happy to help. All right, so we did the intro. We're gonna do taco salad. Y'all, let me put this over here. Okay. So I love Latin flavors, but if you don't, you could probably do this with any meat. I do have some rotisserie chicken, so maybe we'll do a little meal prep with that. But I eat 2 meals a day, and I only eat when I come on here with you guys. So that's part of how you help me stay accountable. I've completely changed the way that I eat. I've completely changed what I drink, what I snack on. It's been like a 3-year journey for me. I for the first 43 years, I had the typical sad, standard American diet like we all do. But as I was getting older, joint pain, I was borderline diabetic. No, I was pre-diabetic, borderline cholesterol, and elevated blood pressure. And I just thought all of that was getting older. And it's not. When I changed the way that I eat, all of that has gone away now without any medication. So, you'll learn a little bit more about me if you're new here. But I've always struggled with my weight, and I thought to eat like healthy food, it wouldn't taste good. I wouldn't like it. So this gets me really excited because I can eat food that I have to eat, that I want to eat. All right, enough talking. Let me wash my hands. I don't know. Am I going to be actually cooking today? I have this. I love my gadgets. I'm going to move it for now because I think I'm just going to be assembling today. Thank you, Red. I got this little burner from Amazon, and affiliate links are coming. Amethyst helped me today get set up because I'm always showing you guys the ingredients and some of the substitutions that I use. So the whole Substitute Teacher is about substituting the foods that I used to love for the foods that love me back. But I always used to walk back and forth to the stove. So I try and stay here so you guys can see. And I just have to hold up stuff because it's just me in my kitchen. But we're going to assemble a taco salad today. Usually I already have my ingredients out, but I don't. So I'm going to get those out and then we'll just talk through everything. So the chat and chow is at the end of the day when we have a little bit more time. So I'm going to slow down because you guys gave me some feedback that I was a little rushed. I just get excited. So I'm going to try and bring it down and stay elegant for you. We got salsa. I'm going to use romaine for my salad. Isn't that pretty? Look at that green. I don't know. Like, now I look at fruits and vegetables and they just look beautiful to me, like a little flower. I know, a little bit lame, but it's okay. All right, so let's start with this. I'm going to get a cutting board and a knife. I haven't unloaded the dishwasher yet. I do cook every day. Some people are like, you cook all the time. I do, because I eat all the time. And the way that I was raised, strict African parents, which I appreciate. I love my upbringing. When my mom was in the kitchen, I was in there with her. So I really didn't have a choice. So I'm going to start with a beverage, and then we're going to put this salad together. And I think I'm going to do, I got some other stuff I'll toss together for you guys. Art of Princess says, all right, let me let you guys read and I'll be right back. So Princess says, yes, I love creating what you call, I think you mean artistic salads. Veggies and fruits have such beautiful colors. Yes, absolutely. And I like just grabbing stuff. I have stuff prepped together. I just like grabbing it and going with it. Ah, cilantro. Artistic. I knew what you meant. I love Latin flavors. Oh, I love fresh cilantro. Let me know. Oh, God. It just smells so good and grassy. I like that. All right. I'm going to eat. I'm going to make what I'm going to eat, and then we'll do the meal prep after. Okay, so starting with beverages. So I just left Panera. This is an iced coffee with almond milk. Oh, yes, Phoenix. You know what's really good? I'm looking at those oranges over there. I like orange slices in my salad, blueberries. Oh, on a spinach, balsamic vinaigrette with spinach, blueberries. If you can have bacon, bacon and like a warm drizzle. Oh my God, so good. Beverages and condiments. For anybody new here, one of the things that I've learned is that, like on my journey, it's not about what you eat from time to time. It's really about what you eat all the time. And even if you're not ready to make changes to your food, what I've learned is that if you change what you drink and what you put on your food, you can avoid a lot of sugar and calories and still eat the same way. So pretty much what I eat is lean protein, some fruits and veggies, basically the low sugar ones, very little starch and almost no sugar. Oh, wait, Princess, wait till you see what we're about to do. So yes, beverages. So there's a Panera close to where I live. Panera is just like a coffee shop, like a lot of these other places. Of course, they have the beautiful, decadent coffees with all the sugar and creams and syrup that I used to enjoy. But now I get all of my beverages unsweet, but I still have a sweet tooth. So I really love these skinny syrups. This one is the small, I don't know if you can see, it says Flavor Burst. They have vanilla, they have caramel, they have mocha. It's a concentrated liquid sweetener and flavorer, if that's a word. And I keep them in the car, I keep them in my purse. So this is my substitute for, those pump syrups when they make them that have all that sugar in it. What I do is I order my teas and my coffees unsweet. This did have ice in it, but I think it melted on the way here. And then whether I'm home or in the car, wow, I splashed a little bit. I just put a squirt of the Flavor Burst in it. You guys, if you saw this morning when I made the lemon blueberry parfait, I have so many uses for this. And then you can just stir up your drink. That way you can have your beverages, unsweet tea, unsweet coffees. All right, so let's see what Princess says. All right, so I'm going to be sipping on this iced coffee. So my metabolic specialist said that everything I eat needs to have under 6 grams of sugar. I don't count calories or carbs. I'm not keto, anything like that. I eat, basically on my list of approved foods. So for me, the food sensitivity test was a cheek swab on the inside. Hey, Lisa. And some hair samples, and that's how I got my list of foods. So let's see how our coffee is. Ooh, very good. It tastes just like a nice creamy vanilla iced coffee. So Princess says, yes, you had to adjust your diet dealing with a severe case of a skin condition. It's been hard. You love dairy, but they don't love me back. Unrequited love. You are singing my song. Y'all, like I said, I've been tested. I started this 3 years ago and I've been tested 3 times. The good news is some things will start to fall off the list. But if you're new here and you haven't heard the story, the abbreviated version is I saw a friend and coworker at work that had lost weight, and I've tried all of the diets, Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers, they all work fine. But if you don't like that food, as soon as you're done with that diet, you go back to your old ways. Y'all know what happens, right? And so I saw someone who had lost weight at work. And I looked at her and I was like, you look amazing. What have you done? What are you trying? Hey, Hardip. Oh my gosh, y'all, we got Australia in the house. I'm so happy. And she said something that I had never heard before. She said, I got my gut health checked. And I was like, I haven't heard of that diet. What is that? So she told me about this metabolic specialist. So I booked an appointment and I went, and I had believed the lie that I'm just, plus size, I'm just big boned, I'm just a big girl, because my nuclear family, everybody in my family is average size. If you guys have seen Cooking with Nana or any of my family that's come on my channel, which they still don't believe I actually cook, but anyway, I was the one that was like the chubby kid. And so mom, I grew up with a mom who cooked, dinner for the family every day. And so the family would have, their plate. And then I would have a separate plate of like, plain boiled chicken or broccoli. So I kind of had this bad relationship with food. And then when I moved out, graduated, go to college, put on the freshman 15 plus some, and I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to eat what I want. And the weight just kept going up. Get married, have 2 children, get divorced, life happens. And the weight was just always an issue, but it never really stopped me from doing anything until I, started to have those health issues. But to your point, Princess, so many of us struggle with things that we have no idea it's the food that we eat. So when I got my food sensitivity results, y'all, I was shocked. The stuff that came up on my list was stuff that I eat all of the time. Chicken, coffee, citrus, dairy, gluten. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to eat? That's where the substitutions have come in. So what I started doing, I went cold turkey because I had never done this before, so I'm going to try it. I started substituting turkey instead of chicken, apples instead of citrus, almond milk instead of cow's milk. I'm just trying to remember, tea instead of coffee. So I started coming up with these different, ways to enjoy what I want with the substitutions. Now, the happy ending is that over time, your body will process through a lot of that stuff, but it's just kind of like a detox. So I've been tested 3 times, and some of those things have fallen off my list. So now I can have coffee, now I can have chicken. But like I always say, it's not what you eat from time to time, it's what you eat all of the time. So, it's kind of like, hey, sometimes we eat stuff and your body processes it really well. Sometimes you eat stuff and it just kind of hangs around your system. You're bloated. You have joint pain. I had really bad joint pain. You have eczema. You have migraines. You have all these things that you just don't know what's wrong with me, and it's what we're eating. So I'm not the food police. Do what you like. I'm just sharing what's worked for me. So I'm so glad that you all are here. All right, I'm hungry. Let's get on this salad. So I'm going to go ahead and wash and chop this romaine. I know you guys have heard me say before, if I was just making a little bit, I would just tear off the leaves that I'm going to eat and wash those and cut that. Because I've heard that if you wash the whole thing and then like you put it back in the fridge, it will spoil more quickly. So basically you wash what you're going to use right now. But since we're going to do the meal prep, I'm going to go ahead and chop up a few things. I don't have fancy knife skills. I'm not a chef. I'm just a home cooker. But I'm going to go ahead and wash the whole thing. Yes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my apron on. Not that I need it, but why not? Ah, Princess. All right, let's see. I'm coming. Went to Costa Rica for spring break, so I picked up this apron. I'm going to start collecting them when I travel as a little souvenir, something I'll actually use. So Princess says, you've done well showing your examples. Thank you, sweetheart. I came across your goat cheese and sweet rolls. Oh, and made them. My family loved them. Thank you. Oh, you just made my day. I'm trying to remember. Yes, I think that was the Cropini I think I know what she's talking about, guys. I'll show you really quick what she's talking about. Lisa loves salads and you make your own dressing. So let me know what kind of dressing you make. Oh, I made one with, I'll tell you. I think this is the one Princess is talking about. So I love sweets and I saw this recipe, I think on the Cropini channel, and so I substituted it for me, but I'll tell you guys. So I haven't used these yet, but Cropini, and links are coming, but Cropini makes a really good bread substitute. This is a wrap made from egg. You can tell they're very, very thin. Um, I've used them as, you know, taco, burrito. I've seen on their website where you can get like a Subway sandwich, or you can buy like Jimmy John's, I think just in the bowl, and then you can come home. I've done that with Taco Bell, basically buy the, not recently, but buy the ingredients like the burrito supreme without the tortilla because I can't have gluten, and then put it in here. But I think the recipe that Princess is talking about, you take your egg wraps. This one is made with cauliflower, so it counts as a vegetable for me. If you can have gluten, then have a regular tortilla. And I think I warmed it in that recipe. And then the recipe calls for a smearing of cream cheese. But since I can't have cow dairy, this is the substitute I use, Chavry. This is a spreadable cheese made from goat's milk. You can get it at Publix. I buy online in bulk. To me, it has a very mild flavor. Princess, let me know which goat cheese you use. So you take that out and you spread it on, and then you do your cinnamon sugar. Of course, cinnamon, you can just use regular old cinnamon. I think it was brown sugar. I avoid sugar, but there's a lot of substitutes. This is one of them. I have several, but Swerve makes a sugar replacement, and it gives you the brown sugar, you know, grainy experience. And I think you roll it up. So you've got your tortilla or your crepini, your smear of cream cheese or goat cheese, sprinkle with cinnamon, sprinkle with brown sugar, roll it up like a little burrito. No, roll it into itself like a little tube, and then we cut it so you have little bite-sized pieces, and then put it in the air fryer. It caramelizes, it melts down. You have the sweet, the cream from the cheese. Y'all, I think that's the one. Brenda says yes. Chat friends, try it. My nephews don't like goat cheese, but they loved it. They would have made it every day if possible. I love when you guys tell me that you try stuff and it actually tastes good to you, because my palate has completely changed. So if it actually tastes good, and kids, you know, kids will tell you. When mine are here, you already know. Ooh, yes, make pin rolls. So Lisa said yes. So you roll it up in the pin roll. So you guys know the like the little deli tray ones where they have like sometimes cream cheese and I don't know, salmon, or you've seen the ones with the deli meat. So basically, that's right, Lisa, thank you. You make pin rolls and then cut them up. So that's one of my older videos, but I love that it was helpful. Maybe tomorrow we'll make that dessert, Princess. I love it. All right, let me wash my hands. So, you know, for anyone who's new here, this Maggie, the substitute teacher, really started because I'm going to go ahead and cut this lettuce. I've been cooking. I've just been cooking since I can remember. I didn't have a choice. Hey, veggie. All right, so we got our romaine. I'm going to do one big chop. And I'm going to go with the leaves. You can do whatever lettuce you like for your salad. I don't eat iceberg because I was told that it's mostly water. So I try to go with salad greens that actually have more nutrition. So whether it's spinach or romaine or mixed greens, field greens, whatever. Princess says you use La Bonne Vie. Tell me about that one. I haven't heard about that one. And where did you get it? Because I'm going to start putting in the description, you guys, where I get this stuff. Lisa makes her salad dressing with olive oil, honey, apple cider vinegar, and spices. I am going to have to make that. Maybe I'll do it tonight. We're going to do a little meal prep. I got to try that. Can I? Let's see. I'm going to pin that comment so I can not lose it. Okay. I don't have fancy knife skills. I'm just going to take the knife on the cutting board down the lettuce. So if all else fails, cut it in half and then cut it in half again and then cut it in half again, or chop, 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 turn, chop, 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 turn. So it's just me and my chef's knife. So I've always been cooking and I do enjoy it. I've turned into my mom, y'all. She's a retired home economics teacher, so you can imagine the bar was set very high. But I always used to cook and then I would post the finished product. And I can admit, I've been told I'm pretty good at presentation because we all eat with our eyes first, right? So I've taken one pass through the lettuce. I'm going to turn it and do it again. You just want bite-sized pieces. This is a little bit big so that when you put it on the fork, it all goes in. Ooh, you got La Bonne Vie from Amazon Fresh. I'm going to star this because y'all, I'll lose stuff and I'll forget. I'm going to have to try that because I'm always on the hunt for stuff that actually tastes good and is good. Because you know, y'all, let's tell the truth. A lot of the stuff that's good for you, you're like, oh, no, ma'am, no, sir. I am not doing that. So I would post the finished product and then people would say, did you make that? And I would say, yeah, I made that. So then I moved to posting the before and after. So the raw ingredients, like they're on my counter now, and then the finished product. And then people would say, how did you make that? Oh my gosh, Princess, you and I. Even when Nana was here, if you guys go back a couple of videos, when my mom wanted a steak, she's since retired. She told me I didn't have enough color on my plate. So I always hear that, no matter how, and I don't really think I'm that good, but I enjoy it. So I'm glad you guys are here with me. So anyway, I would post the before and after, and people would say, how did you make that? And so I would say, I would go back into my post and I would put in the comments the steps that I did to make the food. So my earliest YouTube videos, because if any of you all are here, follow the lead attorney. He is a retired attorney who took up YouTube as a pandemic hobby, and he now has since retired from practicing law because he's done so well just giving all of his knowledge from years of practice. He basically said, and I heard it one day and it was like, oh, if you're over 35, you have a lot of knowledge that people need to know. Because I'm thinking, well, everybody knows this. Everybody does this. I was wrong, y'all. So I bought his course, which is amazing. But I started a YouTube channel. And my very first videos were really just me kind of using the pictures that I already had in my camera and just narrating through the steps. And I think that's what Princess saw, because the cream cheese roll up, which I might do tonight, the more I keep talking about it, was one of the earlier videos. So I'm so glad that you're here. All right, guys. So I just chopped up our romaine. Nothing fancy. Just get it small enough for your fork. Avalanche. Y'all, I have them too. Sometimes I got to get in there and just take everything out, donate the stuff that's extra, and get to work organizing. Meal prep containers. So I am making a salad to eat. So I'm going to plate some, but I love these. I think I just bought them at Walmart. If you get takeout food, don't waste. Put it in the dishwasher and reuse it. It's great for leftovers. It's great for meal prep, like I'm going to show you. Um, Oh, and whenever I have company over or if we're celebrating a holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, or whatever, when I set the table, I set it with to-go containers. So I give myself one splurge or one cheat day, if you will, enjoy that food, and then I want everybody to take it so it's out of the house so that I get right back on track. All right, let's get a salad. Ooh, I forgot our special ingredient. I'm so excited. I'm using a white plate because I'm making a salad, so a little presentation. If I did, this morning when I did eggs, I use a black plate. I try to use serveware that doesn't have any designs or anything, so the food really stands up and pops, stands out. You know what I mean. One moment, please. I don't know if I finished my story. Y'all, I get real sidetracked. But so the earliest videos was me narrating. And then I did a Q&A once and someone was like, are you going to do like real cooking demonstrations? I never thought of that. I didn't think anybody would actually want to watch me cook. I thought it was just, what did you make? So I started going live and I haven't looked back. If y'all were here yesterday for the nachos, dun 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 dun, we have a new substitution that I can stand by. I'm so excited. From the ground up, I think these came from Walmart. You can also order in bulk directly from the manufacturer. I love buying in bulk when I can because, like I said, it's very hard to find stuff that's approved for me that I actually want to eat. And sometimes when you go to the grocery stores, which I try to avoid because I'm bad with impulse shopping, I'll just be honest, they only keep like, one or two in stock. And if I go all the way there and I can't get my ingredients, then I'm eating what the kids have, and that is no good. From the ground up, they make a cauliflower stalk that I've used as a snack. It's a great substitute for chips. If you're familiar with veggie straws, it's just like that, nice and crispy and salty, but they're made from cauliflower because the veggie straws are made from potato starch. Still a vegetable, but I can't have that. So the cauliflower stalks are excellent. So I wanted to branch off a little bit and I got the cauliflower tortilla chips. Y'all, the nachos that I made yesterday, they're crispy. They stayed even underneath all that meat and cheese, which I'm gonna do again tonight. They stayed crispy. I'm just gonna put, this is just regular old grocery store medium salsa. If I had fresh pico, I would use it. But like if you like chips and salsa, let me not do this over my lettuce. Greedy. But it gives you the nacho experience. So it's a great tortilla chip. It doesn't have the nacho cheese seasoning, but if you want a good tortilla chip that's not a grain, oh, it's so good. So good. Okay, cool. Salsa's kind of medium. Veggie has a recipe for me. I am allowed 16 of these per day. I just ate one. I got 15 left. So I'm gonna put them away until it's time to eat. And yes, I count because I want all my food. All right, so let's put a little bit of romaine. Believe it or not, I go lighter on the veggies and heavier on the protein. I try to eat about 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal, and that's a lot. Keeps you fuller, and it's good for other stuff. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but so I just did a little bit of romaine on the plate, just enough for coverage. So I'm gonna set this to the side. I'm looking at these tortilla chips. I want more of them, but I'm gonna be good. Snacking tip, if these were the cauliflower stalks, I would take my 16 out, put them in a little container, put the bag away back in the pantry. Never eat out of the big bag. Serve yourself. I even tell the kids that. Don't be taking bites and running around and leaving stuff unopened. Absolutely not. All right. So I still have lots of lettuce here. So we're going to do some meal prep at the same time. I'm going to take my time because, all right. I'm going to recreate the taco salad meal prep. I went and got Ziploc bags. Yes, you could put everything together, but it gets a little soggy. So I'm making this up as I go. What I did, if you guys go, it's been a while. I did a taco salad meal prep video. I'm going to show you guys how it goes. So I'm putting the lettuce in Ziploc bags to keep it nice and crispy, if you will. And then I just kind of roll it and fold it like this. And then put it in the meal prep container. We're gonna have all of our ingredients here so that you could have these stacked in the fridge, grab and go. I'm able to work from home gratefully, so I don't have the commute anymore. But I know those busy mornings. That used to be me. I was corporate for 20 years since college. And 2-hour commute and all of that. So having your stuff prepped the night before, that's one thing Mom used to do. She used to do batch cooking. So make stuff down on the weekend so that it's ready to toss together. Okay. Princess is triggered with the bags unopened. Y'all, don't even get me started. Okay. You're triggered. Y'all want to see how petty I am? So I have 2 boys. I'm amicably divorced from their father. I have one in boarding school, and I have one, the 14-year-old is living with dad now. So I'm kind of empty nesting impromptu. But they came home for Easter weekend. That was a lot. It was great. You can go back and look at some of the videos from this weekend. And my youngest, I'm almost embarrassed to say this, but I'm going to say it. My youngest made something. Left this crusty mustard bread and knife in my microwave instead of scraping it and putting in the dishwasher. I'm gonna set it over here. I'm going to leave this for him. I don't care if it molds. Am I petty? Yes. I need my microwave tonight, and you will clean up after yourself. Y'all, I snapped one day. I remember it very clearly. I've been picking up toys and all of that for years. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm the only one. Y'all hadn't been woken up out of your bed. Go back down there. You don't leave my kitchen like that. Was I the only one that heard that? So yes. I'll see him, on the weekend. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. And I just remember one day I was picking up clothes, doing their laundry, and I was just bending over picking up stuffed toys, and I was just like, I'm not doing this anymore. I literally just had a thought, like they are able-bodied, but as moms, we just get so, or as parents, we just get so on autopilot. You don't even think about what you're doing. And I love being a mom, and I love cooking and serving and all of that. But I think I saw a pair of pants inside out for the last time. If you can't take them off of your body, hey Mona, and put your arm in there and pull the fabric back, I'm supposed to pick it up, turn it inside out, wash it, fold it. So I snapped. Not really snapped, but I was like, hey, get over here. And I taught them how to do their own laundry. I've taught the boys how to cook. I've taught them how to sort their own clothes. They know how, which is even more infuriating because if you don't do it, oh, you want to leave that plate for me? You just want to be lazy. It's about to be me and you. That's not why y'all came here. I am so sorry. I really want to stay elegant for you. All right. So this is what we have so far. Sorry, I was triggered. I think I'll put them back on the stove so you guys can see. So we have 3 containers with our lettuce in the Ziploc bag, okay? All right, so I am going to do, I love tomato. If you don't, you can omit it, but I have some vine ripe tomatoes. You can do peppers, whatever you like on your salad, whatever you like. So let me get another cutting board. I know I could use the same one, but you know, on those fancy cooking shows, which this is not, everything is all clean and pre-portioned and just perfect. Oh, if you like tomatoes, you guys, I've heard the snack that I recommended. Somebody had asked a good way to get extra veggies in. Oh my gosh. Excellent. I love the tomatoes on the vine. I have little earrings. Silly. Yeah, I just like how they stick together like a little ornament. I just see the beauty in everything. Okay, focus, Maggie. So I'm only take one off. Thank you. Y'all, get me started about these kids. Y'all know we're not gonna sit here and act like anybody's perfect. Y'all have seen me go on mute and yell at somebody. Wash the tomato. All right, I'm just gonna do a quick dice. Again, nothing fancy. Cut it in half, and keep cutting it in half. So we got our tomato. So Princess says your cooking is chaotic. I'm dancing, singing, and cooking multiple things at once and cleaning. Yes, clean as you go. Absolutely. This is my happy place. Put the flat side down so that you have more stability on the cutting board and then slice from the top down. Especially when you're teaching kids to cut, once you get a flat surface, put that down. All right. And then just keep cutting in half. We have little wedges. If you like little wedges like this for your salad, you can stop here. I'm just gonna go across and make like bite-sized chunks. Completely optional. You know, for me, cooking is like, this is gonna sound bad, but I can kind of turn off my brain. What? How am I putting you to shame, Val? No. Please tell me what that means. But you know, I work in tech. My parents are like, you're not even a teacher. Yeah. But anyway, you know, as moms, as parents, you know, we got so many decisions we have to make. I'm just doing a small dice, you guys, just bite size for the salad. And just coming in the kitchen, it's kind of like therapeutic. I know it's weird, but I love to cook and clean. It's just that repetitive motion. We all have something that we like to do that just kind of soothes us. So it's my happy place, and I love that you all enjoy it. But yeah, some people like cleaning, some people like folding laundry, some people like baking. We all have something. All right, so I just did 1 tomato. I'm thinking about my salad because I want the different colors to pop. I'm gonna keep a little bit of tomato on the side, but I want it on the top because I don't want it to get buried under the meat. I won't spend too much time looking. I think I'm only gonna get one really nice for you guys. These, I I don't know what they are. Condiment cups. You can get them at the Dollar Tree, like in the sleeve for $1 now, $1.25. Oh, Val, you think I'm organized? Thank you. I take the compliment. I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm gonna put some tomato in here for our meal prep salad because tomato, I love it, but once you have it with the other veggies, especially if you're doing a sandwich or whatever, it will make it kind of soggy. So you can use these. These are the reusable ones. They also have either Walmart or the Dollar Tree. Links are coming. Disposable ones. Let me see if I can find. So we're putting this in here with our salad. Let me see. Okay, I don't see them. I'm not going to waste you guys' time, but you know when you order like chicken wings and those little condiment cups that you get? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Mona. You know those condiment cups that you get your ranch or your blue cheese on the side? Those little plastic, cover condiment cups. I think you can order them at Walmart, Party Supply. I don't know. Maybe I was feeling guilty about the turtles. I don't know. But you can have those and make your meal prep salad too. All right. And then last thing, we're going to count 16. So you could do, oh gosh, the counting, it's hilarious, but I'm really trying to get the rest of this weight off. All right, so we have our 16 chips. So you guys get the idea. So we have our meal prep container. We have, so what I would do, I don't know if I'm gonna do it now because I feel like I wanna eat. Yeah, oh, you had the chips, Mona. Tell me, how did you have them? So what I would do is I would put my taco meat. I think I'm gonna eat all of this. I know it's a lot, but this is half from yesterday. So I would have my taco meat, let's say, pushed to the side. So let's say this is taco meat. Then I would have my lettuce in a little Ziploc bag. I would have my tomato, or this could be salsa, fresh salsa, in a little container. And then your pepper jack cheese or whatever cheese you like in another container. So literally it would look like meat, lettuce, cheese, and salsa, right? Sour cream, whatever you want. Then when you get to work or when you're between meetings, you just take your containers out and all you have in here is the meat. You can sprinkle your cheese on it if you want it warm together, or you just put the meat in the microwave, warm just the meat. Then when you take it out and your meat is all sizzling, all you do is open your lettuce. All you do is pour your salsa. All you do is put, assemble it together. So you would have in the fridge, like, you could make like 3 of these salads, grab and go. So hopefully that makes sense. I did the whole thing in the taco salad meal prep video. Please make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, even if you're watching me somewhere else. Definitely want the channel to grow. Mona says the chips are divine. I love that. Because when you guys tell me the stuff actually tastes good, that helps me. All right. Focus, Maggie. Let's get this taco meat warmed up because I'm hungry. So yes, Mona says the chips are divine. Did you just have them with chips and salsa? Did you make nachos? How did you make them, Mona? I'm dying to know. I'm just putting some more tomatoes in here. These are the kinds of things like I need to dig around in there for the top, but it also helps with portion. Oh, did you guys just eat them like tortilla chips? That's awesome. They do taste like tortilla chips to me, but they're made from cauliflower. Y'all, I use cauliflower tortillas. If you were on this morning, you saw the cauliflower crusted chicken tenders. Yes, veggie, thank you. Quick snack between a meeting. Please like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, I'm new to this. I just get in here and start cooking, but I definitely would love the channel to grow, so thank you for being here and engaging. All right, I'm gonna chop a little bit of fresh cilantro. I think I'm gonna go ahead and chop the whole thing. You wash it. Oh, love it! It smells so bright. I have a hard time keeping it fresh, but I love it. If you want it to last longer, you can chop it up in the food processor with the oil of your choice, blend it, and you make like a cilantro drizzle. Oh, so good. What are y'all saying? Yes, it costs nothing. Y'all, let me tell y'all a story about that. Like and share, it's free. So, went to see the family for Easter. Y'all, they grilled me about this channel. First of all, my mom told my dad, you know, Maggie is cooking on YouTube. My family, they're from Ghana. I was born there. Yo, no. Maggie's not cooking. She's just opening cans. So they don't even really believe that I'm cooking. They went over my lighting. My brother was like, what kind of microphone are you using? I was like, it's just my iPad. I'm new at this. He's like, if you're going to do this, you need, y'all, I don't know. The kids were looking at my analytics. I'm like, I'm 3 months old. Exactly, Mona. Yeah, I'm just opening cans. Thanks, Dad. I asked my mom to subscribe. Nobody in my family was subscribed to my channel. Talk about keeping you humble. I said, Mom, can you subscribe to my channel? She said, oh, no, Maggie, I don't think I can afford that. I just come back in here. All right. So we've got our cilantro. I did most of it. I left the stalks. You can blend this, but I've got the cilantro cut up. All right. So I made this yesterday. This was organic ground beef, and I just cooked it in the stove with the McCormick taco seasoning, and it was a 1 pound. My own family. Yes, my own family. So it was a pound, and I ate half. So here's what we're going to do. I like to move quickly while it's still hot. So we have our romaine. I'm going to put the taco meat on top. I'm going to taste some. I got a little burnt piece. Can't have that in the photo. Woo! 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 Oh my God, y'all, I think I just burned my throat. But I'm greedy. 8 ounces of protein. It's a lot. I think I might need some more lettuce, but that's okay. Still got some green on there. Now I'm going to go in with the tomato, trying to get the different colors. Oh my gosh. Mona says family is the last one to come around. God's girl, thank you. So my brother said he would come taste the food after I'm monetized so he can get his profit sharing. Yep. I think I need some more green. So what we have so far, our romaine, our taco meat, our tomato. Oh, crap. I like to put the cheese on while it's so hot. Y'all, I got this at Whole Foods. Shredded goat's cheese. Y'all see me in here shredding my own. But, oh I'm gonna take the tomato off because I want that cheese to be on the hot meat. I know. It's coming back though. I just need the different colors. I just got excited. All right. You can use pepper jack, whatever cheese that you like. Thank you, God's girl. I love you all too. Now we're gonna go in with some extra tomato. And some cilantro. And some salsa. I think I was gonna do some crumbly goat's cheese too, but I'm getting excited. When it starts coming together, I'm like, whoo. Just regular old salsa. I love it. I'm gonna do 2 of these. If you can have avocado, have some for me. If you can have sour cream, have some for me. Greek yogurt is a great substitute. I tell the kids not to do that and then I do it. Greedy. I'm gonna crumble another goat cheese. Got this from Whole Foods. This one is like a good substitute for feta. Benji, what are you laughing at? Family? Let's see. Ugh. Open. So this is a crumbly cheese made from goat's milk. Completely optional. I'm just gonna put a little bit. And then my 15 remaining nacho chips. And I think I'm gonna decorate them around. And yes, I'm going to count. I'm thinking decorate them around or crumble them on top. Let's see. I'm just going around the plate. 6. This one's half. 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all. 11. I think that's good because I almost want to try something else. 12. So this is my taco salad. Grain-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, romaine, seasoned ground beef, shredded and crumbled goat's cheese, salsa, tomato, cilantro, and cauliflower tortilla chips. So I'm going to take a picture and then I'm going to taste because I got something new that came in that I really want to taste. And let me know if you guys want me to make those pinwheel roll-ups. All right, let me get my phone for a picture. Looks yummy? Thank you. Princess says you tried something that was blasphemy. Thank you. Kite Hill has the vegan sour cream. I have had that. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Uh-oh. Y'all, Nana is in the live stream. I am going to read to you what my mom just said. Now Maggie is jack of all trades. You look great, But why are you still going back and forth with the ingredients? They should be pre-assembled. Thanks, Mom. Come on in the chat. Everybody say hi to Nana. My family. Oh my God. Y'all, they won't let me be great. They will not let me be great. Can you believe that? I'm just taking pictures. Taking lots of pictures. Oh my gosh. Hey, Michelle. My mom is critiquing my live stream during the live stream. Y'all, I have heard it all. I think I'm going to have a seat on this one. Let's do a little chat and chow because I am floored. I went to get my phone to take pictures. Big Bad Bull. Oh my gosh, y'all. I gotta shout out Big Bad Bull. Y'all, do you see what I'm talking about? I just made, let me hold it up. Uncle Stu said I didn't hold my food up long enough. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, I love my mom. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a chair. We're gonna chat. Oh my goodness. Mom says my ingredients should be prepped. Mom, you're right. I was running late. I made a stop for coffee. I had to pick up Marcus, take him to his dad's. I should have had my stuff together. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys down. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can bring Instagram down. Okay, y'all. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all, let me get a fork. And I'm out of paper towels. Let me grab, oh, here they are. Can you all believe? Can you all believe? Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. I'm not surprised. Let me try and eat my taco salad. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I kind of feel like I should crumble them up. Ooh. When the cheese melts down. Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. So I can eat it with a fork. Hope that's okay, Mom. Okay, so I have to shout out Big Bad Bull. He's a great supporter. And again, if anyone has a YouTube channel, please put in the chat your YouTube channel. I'm here to promote and share because you all are supporting me. I want to support you. I know it doesn't look as good, but I just crumbled up my tortilla chips. And if you guys were on yesterday when I made the nachos, these cauliflower chips, they stayed crispy even through all the meat and cheese. But Big Bad Bull, I hope it's okay for me to say, let me put the apron on my lap. He sent me my first very generous Cash App. So if you want to support the channel, again, like and share is free. Nobody's going to tell me I had tomato on me. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Type your channel name and I'll display it. I do have a Cash App. $M Brown for Margaret Brown. And there's a Venmo and a PayPal. All of that is in my About Me section. But, you know, again, liking and sharing the video is free. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm eligible for, you know, monetization, which is when my brother said he would show up and taste my food. Um, but yes, I'm at 619. I don't know, but I'm having such a good time growing organically. But if you want to support, I definitely appreciate everything. I'll never ask, but thank you, Big Bad Bull, for being the first. All right. What do y'all want to talk about? I feel rude eating, but I'm going to eat. Um, do you all want to see the Cropini pinwheel dessert? For the taco salad or any salad prep, what I was doing back there, I have some rotisserie chicken. You can shred chicken and put that down. Basically, you want to have your meat in the container and then your condiments and your other toppings in like little salad or sandwich bags. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, a little update. I don't know exactly when, but again, I'm bringing you all in. If you're in the Atlanta area and I know you, I would love to cook for you. So Miss Amethyst, she's a regular in my chat. She actually reached out to help me because y'all see me. I got my hands in the food. I'm trying to do the chat. It's a lot. So she helped me figure out the whole Amazon links. So now, thank you. Okay, so we'll do the crepini. That'll be a nice dessert. Princess, what do you want to see again? Let me know, sweetheart, and I will make it for you. So Amethyst and I had a Zoom call today, and she helped the old lady get her, y'all, it was like 2 steps, and I was trying to make it 10. That's why the kids look at me like, Mom, just stop. So, in appreciation, I told her, and she's here in the Atlanta area, whatever you want, I'll cook it for you. If you're willing to come and taste it and tell everybody how it is. And she said, absolutely. I said, what do you want? You got a 3-course meal on me. So she wants chicken and rice. Ooh, yeah. You got it. Chicken and rice. I was getting nervous. It was going to be something like, I can make lobster though. I can make a steak. I can pan-sear fish. The one thing that I'm struggling with, and Nana, I know you're watching, I haven't really mastered the African food. Y'all, as you can tell, Nana makes everything from scratch. She sifts her own grains. She roasts her own nuts. How can I compete? It's not even a competition, but I just feel like defeated before I begin. So I just started making stuff that my parents thought, I'm not cooking anyway. I'm just opening cans, right? So I'm going to make chicken and rice. I cook all the regular stuff. Today, take the boys back to school. I made them waffles made from Bisquick, Oscar Mayer real bacon, real log cabin syrup. I got all that stuff here. I just can't have it. So I'm going to do a chicken and rice for Amethyst, and she wants a mocha iced coffee. You got it. So I'm going to make for her the full flavor version. And then I'm also going to make a cauliflower rice version, a substitute version. So I'm going to send her a couple chicken and rice recipes and let her pick. And then we will pick a date and you guys will see that coming up. So I will cook for her and she can let me know how it tastes. And then she can take home the original. I didn't only want to make the substitute if she's like, because I think it's great. But so we're going to do that soon. And the cook along. Lisa's on here if anybody wants to cook with me. Mona, what is your channel? Did I miss it? Oh, Big Bad, you're addicted to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Mona, what is your channel? Let's put it up for you. Okay, the cook along. Somebody said they wanted to do it Friday. I am still available. Lisa's done it with me twice. If you want to cook with me, you have 3 options. You pick whatever you want to have. I will make the substitute version. You can make the full flavor version if you want to eat that. We'll get our ingredients and we'll post what we're making. Oh my gosh, Big Bad, I got to come to that one. Nana's got something to say about that. So let me say, because y'all, I'll forget. You know I'm old. Level 1 is just what you're doing now. Sit back, relax, and let me cook for you. Y'all, these cauliflower chips are still very crispy. That's level 1. You don't have to lift a finger, just enjoy. Level 2 is you can cook alongside me, excuse me, but off camera. So if you want to cook simultaneously or cook after and just tag me in your photos or inbox me your photos, that's level 2. If you want to cook in real time with me, Lisa's done it twice. The first time we made crab cakes, they were excellent. The second time we made squash lasagna. Oh, that's what you said. There's your channel. Let's tell me what it's about. And so what I'll do is I'll actually split the screen with you. So either we're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I'll bring you up. So we'll have a side-by-side and we'll literally go through each step together. I'll call out the ingredients. You know, you got your tortilla chips. Yeah. Mine are cauliflower. Yours could be corn, whatever. So if anybody wants to do that, I'm still down. So Big Bad Bull. Okay, Mona, I want to hear about your channel. Big Bad Bull says, this is funny. When I used to cook, I would wash my chicken and burn the feather and hair off. I heard some say there's no need to wash the chicken. Nana does not believe that. She washes everything. Y'all saw when I made that steak for her. She's like, you're not going to wash it, Maggie? I was like, I'm going to sear it in cast iron. I would wash poultry, yes. I don't know about the feather and the hair. Y'all know how sometimes you get chicken wings and they still have those weird like alien hair feathers on them? I just throw them away. It creeps me out. So Mona has a family YouTube channel. And it's called MD3 Kids TV. So Mona makes guest appearances. So it sounds like your kids are the star of the show. I'm curious how old they are. My boys are 12 and 14. And y'all saw them. Somebody saw Alex and was like, is that DJ Khaled's son? Y'all. Where do those chicken wings come from that still have the feathers attached? Does anybody heard about that before? Burning the hair and feathers off? I guess because you can't yank them out. Hmm. 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 So Mona says on her channel, they do a vlog, DIY, which is do it yourself. Taste test videos, that's fun. Gaming videos, you lost me there. But I have boys, so I understand. You may branch off and do your own adult channel. Susan. Susan says she's a vegetarian. Y'all, them alien chicken wings Roxy, it's okay. I'm doing the chat and chow right now, but I'm gonna make dessert for you guys. If it's okay, I'll finish my salad. We're just talking. But yeah, so Roxy, I actually didn't cook tonight. Oh, okay, you have twins 10 and 7. That's still a cute age, because this teenage thing, y'all, I was a much better parent when they were little, because ooh-wee, moods and attitudes. Wow, this is hilarious. I didn't know you could burn the chicken hairs. Oh my God, y'all are scaring me. I've never heard of this. Yank those feathers out. Okay. Mm. A big part of the reason why I'm here, besides because I'm hungry, oh my God, y'all in the feathers. You know, I already told the story about how I always used to post food pictures and people would ask me, did you make that? And then when they realized this was actually me doing stuff, people would always tell me, y'all, for years, you need a cookbook. When you get a cookbook, I want an autographed copy. When is the cookbook coming out, right? And I always just kind of like, oh yeah, one day I will. You know, kick the can down the road. But if any of you all are familiar with the lead attorney, or TLA, he is now a retired 20-year attorney that picked up YouTube as a pandemic habit. Not habit, hobby. That sounded bad. You know what I mean. And he does really well talking about, you know, how the law applies to different cases. I would definitely check him out. I think he's very informative and entertaining. But he said something on one of his shows once. If you're over 35, you have a lot of life experience that people need to know about. You should make a YouTube channel. And I heard him one day and I was just like, wow, never thought of that. And so with everybody saying, oh, Maggie, you need a cookbook, excuse me, I decided to turn my camera on and here I am and here y'all are. And every time you come here, I'm like, people are really here. All right. I'm not full, but I could stop. Roxy found me through TLA. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm so glad that you're here. But yeah, you know, I mean, my channel, you know, I'm on a health and wellness journey, but honestly, I'm going to have to eat this way for the rest of my life to maintain. And for me, that's a good thing. In order to maintain what I've done, I can't go back to just eating the regular old stuff. I am not the food police. So if you can have it, please have it and have some for me. I did that for 40 years, but for the next 40 years, I'm going to be here cooking for y'all. So my channel is all about people who like to eat. You know, we have, I do the substitute version, but you can do the full flavor version. You can make this salad with Doritos. Have some for me. Cool Ranch would be good. I just can't have it. Welcome, welcome. Ideas for meals and snacks, little hacks. You like I shared with you all, working from home, and I'm so grateful. I keep the TV on mute on the cooking shows. So I watch everything from Food Network, Bon Appetit. I have it on my Echo device. The screensaver is all kind of recipes. So I'm surrounded by food. I used to watch the news, but that got depressing. So I'm always seeing these beautiful like meals being prepared. And then I was like, oh man, I can't have that. But if I substitute this, then I can have it. And if I substitute that, then I can't have it. So I just like coming up with stuff. And if it's good, it's really good. Y'all, these cauliflower tortilla chips are holding up. They are still just as crunchy. I know my salad looks crazy, but you'll see the before, the after picture. Before, you know what I mean. So Mona, that was my long-winded way of saying yes. Oh, Roxy is almost pre-diabetic. Y'all, that was me. I'm telling you. I was one of those people. Like everything else in life was fine. So the weight, I just accepted it. I'm just a big girl, right? I didn't get on the scale. I was like, la, 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 la. Once a year, go to the doctor, get on the scale, be shocked at the number. And then, you have the talk in the doctor's office about BMI and all this stuff, but it just never stopped me from doing what I wanted to do. But if you guys were on, was it yesterday? Whenever we started talking about the travel group that I'm in, love to travel. And you go see all these places internationally, on and off the bus, on and off the bus. Hurt my knee, and it just wouldn't get right. I'm hopping along. People are having to wait on me. I'm older, but I'm not old. And that's when I was like, I don't want to live like this. It's painful. I can't do what I want to. Plus the Costa Rica zip lining. If you guys saw that, whew, that was a story. All this stuff, if you're on YouTube, look on my community tab. Or Instagram or Facebook. You'll see the real reason why I finally wanted to do something about this weight. But yeah, I remember going to the doctor, and they do all your blood work. You get that call or you get those results. Yeah. Ms. Brown, you're pre-diabetic. Your glucose or whatever it is, A1C, I don't know, has gone up a tick into the pre-diabetic range. And I was like, oh, crap. Same thing. Your cholesterol is elevated. Everything was like this and then tick, going in the wrong direction. And I was like, oh, man. Then my blood pressure. I know where this is going. I am really impressed with this. I'm almost done, y'all. This was really lean ground beef, so it's not oily at all. If you're a vegetarian, maybe beans or the Beyond Meat. So, the good news, Roxy, is that all of that stuff is now in the normal range, and I'm not on any medication. The only medication I take is an allergy pill, because where I live, the pollen is everywhere. But, like I said in the beginning, all this stuff that we thought was just a part of aging, it really can be reversed. So I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm glad that it's helpful. Woo! Y'all, this was a lot. But you can see, I only eat 2 meals a day, but they're pretty, in my opinion, they're pretty big, but they're with the ingredients that I can have. The Beyond Meat is good. I've had the Beyond Burger. Y'all, there's a lot of stuff out there. I eat meat, so this was organic ground beef. I said, eat what you like. I am not the food police. I'm struggle eating and struggle cooking, just like y'all. But we're going to do it together. We've got a community of those of us who, for whatever reason, you want to make different choices or just want some inspiration. I'll give my best. Nana, any comments? I know you're here. All right, y'all ready for dessert? One of the chips I didn't crunch all the way down. All right. Absolutely Big Bad. I almost did that. I have spinach. Spinach is excellent. I don't eat, I was going to say water salad. Iceberg lettuce, because it's just water. So I always pick a green that has more nutrition in it. I just got romaine, but yes, I have fresh spinach. I love a spinach salad. Someone was talking about some berries earlier, y'all. I made this salad dressing. It was like olive oil and goat's cheese, and you stir it until it becomes like a creamy, warm drizzle. Spinach leaves, bacon crumbled if you can have it. I put fresh blueberries. So good. Cinnamon bark. Excuse me. Mona, thank you. All right. Whew, that was good. Hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, let's put this back up. Okay, y'all. Here I come. Oh my goodness. I got my lipstick up here, y'all. On the bar. Okay. Mom! Y'all, Nana says, good job eating and sitting. Nana loves everybody back. Y'all, my mom, she told my dad, he was like, why are you on Maggie's show? Oh, I didn't want to go, but my people, they call for me back. So thank you for being part of Nana's fam club. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is hilarious. Okay. Yes, Mom, I sat down and I ate my food. Y'all, the feedback, this is hilarious. All right, let's clean up and make a little space here for this dessert. Oh, Leanne's a Nana fan. Nana, you got fans. Oh, so even when Nana is not here, she's here. Yes, like, share, and subscribe. All right, putting the supplies away. Was it Mona who said they did the Cropini? No, was it Roxy? Which one of y'all said? I got something new I'm gonna try. Oh, y'all, I was gonna put green onion on my salad. I totally forgot. The cilantro was fine. Nice and, strong flavor. Oh, I feel so good. It really does feel good to sit down and enjoy a meal. Y'all, I love to eat. So it's wonderful when you eat and you feel good after you eat. Now, when I eat, that other stuff, I enjoy it in the moment, but I don't feel good after. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older. All right, just putting our ingredients away. So we are going to make a dessert that I saw. Who knows? Oh, on TikTok, Instagram. I'm just putting my chips away. I like this grip stick on like chip bags. It seals it, hermetically sealed, so that it keeps them fresh. Where I got it from, I don't know. I do not know. All right. So glad you guys are here. Nana's here. Mom, I don't think you've seen this dessert. So we're going to do something new. Got a couple new things I want you guys to see. And who was asking? Mona, was that you? The lipstick, it's still on. Even when you eat, right? Make sure I don't have anything Mona learned from TikTok. Y'all, I love that stuff. I'm subscribed to everybody. If you cook, I'm watching because that's how we learn, right? I mean, my mom taught me, but you know, they said I can't cook. So here I am trying to not cook. Let me clean my counter. This is just, and links will come, granite, Brandless granite stone cleaner. Wipe your counters with whatever you have. I just like the fancy lavender stuff. It makes me feel special. In my mind, I'm hosting fancy dinner parties. Oh, I have a tray of delectable treats. Everybody's having a good time. The music is playing. I have on a beautiful cocktail dress. Then I come back to reality. Maybe one day. You know what? I think I'm going to do this 2 different ways. We'll do the Cropini. I think I'll also do the cassava tortilla since Nana's here. I think the original recipe just had a flour tortilla. So whatever tortilla you have. My name on TikTok, y'all, let's talk about TikTok. Excuse me, I am Maggie, the substitute teacher on all platforms. I have been slow on TikTok. The boys told me that's where I need to be. But you can only go live on TikTok, excuse me, once you have 1,000 followers. I have like 40. Y'all, if you're on TikTok, like me there. I try to remember to like post stuff, but I'm not consistent. But yeah, Maggie, the substitute teacher on all platforms. My hair is falling down. All right. Just getting our ingredients. Yes, my dear. Mona says I need to put my social media. Y'all see my descriptions? They're sad. They're like 1 sentence. I just found out on YouTube, and Mona, you're on YouTube, there's a way to have like default settings so that every video has my links and stuff. I just found that out today. Thank you, Amethyst. Nana, we have a question for you. Y'all, Mom is retired and she moves when she wants to move. Mom, if you can see the question on YouTube, they want to know when Nana's coming back. Oh, get active on TikTok, Maggie. Okay, Mona, I'll add that to my list. Cutting board. We'll see. Okay, so again, if you're new to Cropini, this is a great bread substitute. They're little crepes made from eggs. So I think these are like 8 calories. They're very, very thin though. So I'm going to open one. They have different flavors. I'm going to try. Okay. Let me just cut it with the scissors. You can see they're ready to eat. You do need to refrigerate them. I learned that the hard way. Y'all are laughing at me. They have regular egg. They have this one, cauliflower. They have a sweet potato one. Egg, cauliflower, sweet potato. I feel like there's 4. I can't remember what the other one is. But you can get these at Publix, I think. Sprouts, yes. It's a farmer's market close to me. So I'll show you guys. Now here's the thing. They taste good. Hey, Bolo. But they do smell like vegetables. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So again, Cropini Egg Wraps. And I'm going to take these out. If you guys can see how thin these are. Okay, so when you open the package, it kind of smells like a garden, which you would not expect for like a bread substitute. I know, Mona. I know. This one, I can have the cauliflower one. If anybody's had the regular crepini, let me know. But I just pushed through it. But I am going to tell you that because, you know, we use all of our senses. Nana taught me to cook with all of my senses. Use all of your senses when you eat, right? You smell what's coming off of your plate. You look at the presentation. And of course, we taste. Hey, Bolo. And Big Bad Bull, you have a YouTube channel. Bolo, if you have a YouTube channel, put what your channel is, and I'm going to post it up here. You guys support me, so I want to support you. Okay. So many different things you can do with these. Just be delicate with them. Let me take one off so you all can see how thin this is. All right, so you can see this is one crepini, very wiggly. Is that a word? So it kind of looks like a pancake on one side, brown on the other side. Deli meat. Make a roll up. Buy your Jimmy John's or your Subway. And then, you know, I've seen people put them in these. Good way to avoid grains if you're trying to. Okay. So we're going to start with one. And they have two sizes. This is the small. It's about the size of my hand. And then they also have the large. It's about the size of a dinner plate, like a burrito size. Okay. So what we're going to do, or what I think I did, I'm remembering from scratch. I'm going to turn this side down on the cutting board. So I used goat cheese, and I'm going to use that. But y'all, I had an order come in from Amazon, and I got something that is rare for me. So a little bit of a splurge, but I'm excited. This right here, Snow Frisk. It either comes from Norway, Sweden, one of those Nordic countries. But you can see it's a soft, spreadable, creamy cheese. Turkey roll-ups, yes, absolutely. But you can see here, it's 20% cow's milk, 80% goat's milk. So if you're new to goat's milk and you need to ease on, there are some blends. I just love the texture. This is my cream cheese substitute. I've used it as a ricotta substitute. Y'all, so good. So you can see here, it gives you the nice cream cheese experience, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spread this on our crepini. This is kind of heavy. I don't think I'll use all, or maybe I will. Now I just took it out of the fridge, so it's a little bit stiff. I probably should have taken it out while I was eating that salad. Because the crepini is so delicate, I'm just gonna spread it carefully because I don't want it to tear. Yeah. Again, this is not a cooking show. Bolo TV, is that your YouTube channel? Tell us what you do there. Okay, it's softening. So I'm holding the crepini down with one hand and I'm slowly spreading the goat's cheese on it. If you can have dairy, use your Philadelphia cream cheese, okay? But this is slowly coming off of my spatula. I'm just going from the middle and towards the edge. So you want to get a nice layer of cream cheese if you can have it, goat's cheese for me. If you're new to goat's cheese, I'm not gonna lie, it is an acquired taste. It kind of has a little bit of a funk to it, like a blue cheese. It's a little pungent, it's a little stronger. Oh, it's so good. I like it. It's a little sour creamy. I can't really explain it. My boys do not like it. I like it. So I'll let you know, some of them are stronger than others, but I don't know why, because I'm not a doctor, but I can have goat's milk and goat's milk products. Can't have cow dairy. Leanne says, you can eat beef, but you can't have milk. Y'all, it's on the paper, okay? She swabbed my cheek. She took some hair. This is my DNA. I don't know. I just, you know. Yes, thank you for subbing to Bolo TV. I was going to say something. It goes that fast. Oh, yeah. The boys don't like goat's cheese. So the recipe is Cropini and cream cheese. So this is what we have so far. Now, I'm gonna cry. Nancy Masood is my metabolic specialist. She is the reason why I am down 75 pounds. She owns Locked In Wellness. Please, Nancy, put your business name up. She takes clients all over the world. You can send in your samples. She has changed my life. I'm so happy that she's here. What an honor. Okay, focus, Maggie. So we're making a little dessert. We have our Cropini Egg Wraps. If you can have flour, use a tortilla. But this one is cauliflower. That's what I'm using. Again, that packet had all these different little crepes in them. Okay, so we have one. If you can have dairy, have dairy. I'm using this Snow Frisk, which is, yes, Nancy, they want to know. Put the link in the description. Oh my God. Nancy, please put your link up. I'm going to share it. Cream cheese, if you can have dairy, I'm using this Snow Frisk. I've only gotten this at Whole Foods, and they are often out. So I'm very excited I got it today. It's a very mild cheese. Spread that. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Brown sugar is what they used in the Cropini Instagram. I am using Truvia. Now, I bought this by mistake, and Nancy's on here, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. So if you see here, it says brown sugar blend. 50% brown sugar and 50% stevia. They actually have one that is like all stevia, which is what I should have gotten, but the package is the same and I was moving too fast. But anyway, Truvia. So I'm going to get a little teaspoon of that. Nancy, they want to know. Yes, you can do it from Alabama. So I'm sure Nancy is typing. Locked In Wellness. LOCKEDIN Wellness. LockedInWellness.com. All right, so on top of our cream cheese, or goat's cheese for me, you want to put your brown sugar. So you can see here, the Truvia, it's nice and grainy, like sand. It gives you the brown sugar experience. So I've got a teaspoon. I'm going to put it on here, and I'm just going to crumble it and move it around, just trying to get good coverage. So again, brown sugar substitute, and I'll show you guys. Nancy's on here now. I'm nervous. The real teacher is watching. But I have lots of different sweetener options. Stevia is what I'm supposed to have. It's the best. Basically, if I have a choice between something made naturally, like from the earth, or something made in a laboratory, I try to eat as natural as possible. Meaning, so like Splenda is no calories, but that's made in a laboratory. Stevia is no calories, but it comes from a plant. Same thing, soda or diet soda is no calories, but they make that in a laboratory. Coffee and tea, that's why you see me drinking, I can have unlimited unsweet tea, comes from a plant, comes from a bean. So those are the kinds of decisions that I make when I'm out and about. Try to stay as natural as possible because the body just processes it better. But I'm not the food police. Ask Nancy. I do need a moderator. Val, you're hired. I don't know how to do it. Y'all, I'm only 3 months in. My channel has 600 and something subscribers. Do you have to have 1,000 subscribers to have moderators? If one of the big dogs can let me know, I don't know. I don't know how, but if I can do it, you're hired. And I'll cook for you, Belle. Are you in Atlanta? Let me know. All right, so we have our cauliflower. For me, Cropini Egg Wrap. Cream cheese if you can have it. Goat's cheese for me. There's lots of different options. Snowfrisk is what I'm using today. I also love this one you can get at Publix. Chavry, another very good creamy spreadable goat's cheese, not cream cheese, if you need to avoid dairy like me. Okay, and then brown sugar, or for me, brown sugar substitute, Truvia. Oh, that's okay, Belle. You're in Indiana? I'll still come up with a little care package and send you. I love, doing stuff like that. Okay. Then whatever warming spice you like. I think on the Cropini Instagram, they use cinnamon. So I'm going to use cinnamon and nutmeg. So on our little wrap, which is only 8 calories, a dusting of cinnamon and nutmeg. If you have clove, I don't know, whatever you like with brown sugar. Nancy! Nancy, they want to see you. Y'all, she's beautiful. Beautiful. She is Lebanese. Beautiful. So smart, so encouraging. Let me tell y'all this story about Nancy. I'm coming back to the dessert. So, remember when I told you I had that coworker who lost the weight and I asked her, like, what are you doing? And she told me she got her gut health checked, which I had never heard of before. So I made an appointment with Nancy and I went in. And y'all, this is just 3 years ago after years of trying and failing at diets and being really big and just all of that. I think I have some before pictures on all platforms. Nancy, at my bigger size, she took one look at me and she said, "You're not really that big. You just have a lot of inflammation. Your frame is not big." And I'm like, what? I mean, like, I thought I'm a big girl. I had never heard that before. And I had never heard the inflammation thing before. So we did the test. I got the results. But yeah, you guys, think about it. Like when you injure yourself, right? I ran into the bed or something the other day and I had a knot on my leg. Your body's natural response when it's trying to fight off something, and I am not a doctor, it swells up, right? You get a bee sting or whatever, it swells up. I was all swollen up because I was eating all this stuff that my body was just trying to process, and I kept eating it every day and eating it every day. I had no idea. And I thought the bloating and the, sluggishness and tired and, skin issue, like all of that, it was the food, y'all. So I will always remember Nancy for telling me, people always tell you look nice like once you've lost the weight, but she was like, "No, you're not a big girl. You're not big bone. No, you just have a lot of inflammation." Changed my life. All right. So Nancy, let us know if you're still there. You see my story on her website. Roxy, post it here. Y'all, I'm on Nancy's website. Uncle Stu did an interview with me. I don't know if she's in here, but Michelle is a journalist at the AJC, which is the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. And they did an article on me. And so I've been in the Atlanta paper. And I know I posted it. It's been a while back. I'll see if I can repost it. But yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, tell me what's in the story. It's been a while. Y'all, I just move so fast. Who knows what's happening? Okay, Cropini, cream cheese or goat cheese, brown sugar or substitute, cinnamon, and then the last thing, these spices are optional, but I'm doing nutmeg. Whatever warming spice you like. All right. Now, like Lisa said, oh, y'all, nutmeg and brown sugar, it smells so good. And it hasn't even got sizzly yet. We're going to roll it. This would be a great little, kids could help with this. So I'm literally Just taking it, rolling it into itself. Like a little lady finger, right? Now, I was gonna get a knife, but I'm gonna use the scissors and I'm gonna cut it. I think I'm gonna do a couple more. Just gonna cut and make little bite size. All right, let me put them back together. You see they're starting to fall, but you guys see what we're doing here? Little, and I'm gonna make another one. These are gonna go in the air fryer. Was there butter on this? I can't remember. I think there was. Roxy, Mona, who saw this recipe? Y'all, I cook so much. Did they have butter brushed on the outside? Let me know. I'm gonna make a couple more. Like a little mini cinnamon roll. Oh my God. Y'all, and now my Airbnb guest is, oh my God. So much going on. Okay, she doesn't come until tomorrow. Whew, she's running late. Okay, let me make another one. Okay, Veggie said no butter. Veggie, is that a no to the no butter in the recipe? It's just the just what I have here, right? Okay. And maybe I'm thinking of the apples. So many. Y'all, butter makes it better. Maybe I'll brush a little bit. Because I do have a really good butter substitute for you all. I'll show you that. I'm going to do one more. Y'all, these little crepes count as a vegetable, and it's 8 calories. Ah! All right. Going to do the same thing. Going to put these away. But yeah, you get a pack. There's like 12 of them in here, so you can see, right? All right. I don't know. Maybe Nancy hopped in and hopped out. But next time I see her, I will ask her. But yes, I'm definitely going to post the site. It is my test results. Anything that has a highlight in it, I'm sensitive to. That's my list. Locked in Wellness. And yes, you can do it remote, but I'll get you guys the link. She uses technology like everybody else. You can do virtual meetings. You can take, it's like just a few baby locks. It's not a lot of hair. And use a Q-tip on the inside of your cheek. Put it in a little Ziploc bag. Mail it to her. You get your results. Okay. So let's do the other one. The rest of the cream cheese, it's softened now. Y'all make me so happy. All right, I'm just scraping all this off. This is a great dessert. Oh, my mom says thank you, Nancy. Yep, Nana knows I have struggled. Y'all, you are not alone. But I'm here to show you it can be done, even in our old age. It can be done. All right. I'm just going kind of fast on this one, y'all. Cream cheese, not a lot. Goat's cheese for me. Brown sugar or brown sugar substitute. And just like brown sugar, it comes out in a big clump. So I'm just even if, like I told you, I bought this by mistake, but it's half brown sugar, half stevia. Even if you're not ready to go all the way, what if you cut by half, right? If you drink soda, have a mini can instead of the full can. Have a mini candy bar instead of the full size, If I eat fast food now, if I'm out with the kids and it's just one of those days, I order off the kids menu. When I go to the movies, I order the little cameo pack off the senior menu. Sometimes you just want to taste, but if you have the whole thing, y'all know we're going to try and finish it. All right, cinnamon and sugar, I'm going to roll it up. And I will do a little bit of butter. Rolled up, cut it up. It probably stay together better if you use a knife, but at this point, this is what we got. All right, so we have our little pinwheels here. A little messy, but it's okay. Now, links are coming. I can't have cow dairy, so this is the butter that I use from Whole Foods or online. Delamere goat's butter. Looks like butter, cooks like butter, tastes like butter, made from goat's milk. It's approved for me. So I'm going to get just a little pat and melt a little bit. I love this gravy boat from Walmart. It's clear. It's stay cool handles and stay cool bottom. Plus, it looks fancy, like this is a real cooking show. Y'all know it's not, but you're still here with me. All right. I think you can do this without the butter. Oh, veggie. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Okay. A little pat, maybe more than a little. Thinking, should I break it in half? And all right. Let me put this in for like 5 seconds. And then I'll just get a little pastry brush and brush them just for a little golden buttery. All right, still melting. I'm getting excited. Y'all, we got something good. We got something good coming. Still going. Butter can go from solid to melted to foaming to sizzling to burnt very quickly. So keep your eye on it. This is an easy way if you want to make a toffee. Put some brown sugar in there with the butter. Melt up. Okay. So literally just a little bit of butter. I'm just putting it on the brush. I had one open up, see y'all? All right. I'm just gonna literally just dab a little bit of butter. So you see that little glistening? Again, a little party tray with these, have a little spa day with your girls and have like healthy snacks. I did make a little cheese plate, a little charcuterie board. Or for the kids, they don't need all that sugar. If it tastes sweet, they don't know that it's 50%. Y'all saw me in my condiments. Reduced sugar, ketchup, and just jellies and stuff. There are options out there if you want it. All right. So I have just a little bit more. All right. Greedy! All right, so I'm gonna put these in the air fryer. I almost want to eat one now. So I'm going to use a little bit of parchment paper. Foil would probably work too, whatever. Just, you know, or nothing, just for easy cleanup. And it sounds fancy. I don't know what it does, but it helps stuff crisp up. Really good for chicken wings. I don't know how. All right. Oh, I'm not good with tearing my sheets. Can you imagine, like with a coffee, you like coffee cake, cinnamon rolls? Almost knocked it over. I dropped one in the butter. Y'all, this is what happens. Like a kid, I get excited. Okay, focus, Maggie. Nana's gonna get me, y'all. Okay, so this is what we have. And because I'm greedy, I'm gonna scrape the rest of the butter and sugar on it. Completely optional. All right, so this is gonna go, gosh, I have one that just will not stay. It's not even melted yet. Ooh! Ooh! I forgot who asked me about that. Katrina's on. Hey, how are you? Okay. So let's clean up. We're gonna get those, let those get toasty and melty and buttery. We're gonna eat them. What other questions do you guys have? I know I need to work on my links. Mona has been promoted to moderator. Once I figure out how to do that. Did anybody let me know if I can do that with 600 subscribers? Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Help the channel grow. Thank you so much for being here. I didn't think anybody would really care about this stuff, so every time y'all are here, it makes me so happy. We're gonna get this weight off, and you're gonna help me stay accountable. Clean it up. My cassava tortillas don't have to be refrigerated, but the Cropini does. Who was it who was asking about butter? Do you keep your butter in the fridge, or do y'all keep your butter out so that it's soft? I'm curious. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. All right. Clean it up. Okay, Val, you said your butter is out. The goat's butter, right? Because I think you said you tried it and you liked it. So there's another testimony for you. The goat's butter. I like it, but I believe Val says she bought it and it tastes good to her. So if you like the butter, sometimes I use oil, sometimes I use butter. Again, butter comes from the earth via an animal, and some of the oils are more chemically made. I don't know the science behind it, y'all, but just do what works for you. But I do like the butter flavor when cooking certain things. Sometimes I use both. Like this morning, oh my gosh, did you all see our pepper ring eggs? I think I'm gonna make that again tomorrow. So good. Green pepper, I don't have. Red and yellow, I have. Crack an egg inside, cook it like a one-eyed jack. You know, the sandwich that has the hole in the middle, you crack the egg in the middle. Veggie, you've never seen me use the oven, I know, right? Holidays. I have pots and pans in my oven, Veggie. All right, one more minute and we'll check. All jokes aside, I'm usually cooking for one because it's just me. But you know, if I'm cooking for the family or on the holidays, for sure I'll take everything out and use the oven. But it kind of makes the house hotter. So I really love the air fryer, especially when doing small portions. I know TLA told me to do a video about the gadgets that I use and my favorite, my top 5, and then the ones that I wasted money on. I think Veggie, you had asked about that. So Val says the Delamere goat's butter is good. Veggie, you're asking if I cook the dessert? Okay. Val, you're going to try the goat's butter. Leave that out. All right. Wash my hands. Let's see how our dessert is coming along. Mom, if you're still there, ask Dad to watch with you. My dad said I'm just opening cans, y'all. I'm not really cooking. God, that is hilarious. It's so classic, my family. Just so classic. All right, let's see. Let me put them on a plate. Hold up. I'm going to slide them off the parchment paper, but I want you guys to see our cream cheese, cinnamon, butter, Cropini wraps. All right. Let me see if I can plate nicely because I just want to. I feel like they're lava hot, and if I eat one now, I'm going to burn myself, but it's worth it. All right. I'm going to try and put them on a plate so they look better. But you guys see, just a few minutes in the air fryer or oven, toaster oven, anything to get the butter and brown sugar to melt. I feel like I should have used a white plate. But you know what? This is what I got. Here I come, y'all. And if you can see, because it's a crepini, like the crepe, you get that nice little crispy edge. Texture is everything. Oh, Veggie, I'm so sorry. Okay, y'all see, I'm terrible with times and temperatures. I did the French fry setting, that doesn't help you, which is 400, and I think it was in for 5 minutes. So, you know, like I said, Mom taught me to cook with all of my senses. Y'all look at that little craggly, buttery. Oh my God. Y'all, 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 y'all. Okay, presentation is trash. We're about to eat. 400 for 5 minutes, Veggie. Can you all see? Cinnamon, nutmeg, cream cheese or goat's cheese, cauliflower wrap. If you can have a tortilla, have a tortilla. Let's taste. Yeah, I think this is just so pretty. All the different layers. Does it show up? I don't know. It's like a frosting. Like a cream cheese frosting on a carrot cake or cinnamon roll. And I'm scraping the butter and sugar up. Roxy, who was it? Was it you? Who said they made these? So again, a dessert that you can make sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. What do y'all think? Mona, was it you? Who said they saw these? Roxy, was it you? I can't remember, y'all. I'm doing so much. Literally, they melt in your mouth. The cream cheese has softened. Of course, the brown sugar or brown sugar substitute makes it sweet. The butter just gives it that buttery creaminess. And because this is a Cropini wrap, which is so incredibly thin, I mean, y'all saw it. There's not much to the dough. So you know, like when you eat cinnamon rolls and there's so much like bread part, there's not on this. It's really the filling. Thank you, Veggie. Let me know if this is better. He said, put my hand behind the fork. I don't know. Is Veggie a he? We don't know. Some of y'all want to stay private, which is totally fine. Is that better? I don't know if I'm doing it right. Let me just do it this way. Trying to reduce the glare so you can see. It's almost like, if you know what phyllo is, that like baklava, the very, very, very thin pastry. I don't know if I'm making it better or worse. Two pieces left. If the boys were here, I would say, y'all want to try? But they're not. Instagram, this is for you. Hard, Dev, I know. It's morning. Good Wednesday morning in Australia. Yes, enjoy your breakfast. Y'all, in my class, you are welcome to come and go as you please, multitask as needed. Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Ooh, ooh, y'all. They're really good, hot. They melt in your mouth. When you let them cool, they kind of stiffen up, almost like a toffee. So you could leave them out to cool and have like a bite-sized little cream cheese. Amazing. Y'all, we did a lot tonight. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. They just keep getting better and better. So we got to get you links for all the stuff I used. I got to get you links for Nancy's website. I got to get you links for my article. Apparently, I'm on the Locked In website. My success story, and I'm not even all the way there yet. What else? I gotta figure out about the moderators. Yes, thank you, Veggie. Thank you so much, dear. I gotta figure out about the moderators. I don't know if anybody knows how to do that, but I will definitely look. I didn't get to the rest of the salad prep, but that's okay. And I didn't get to the salad dressing, but that's okay. This has been my absolute pleasure to cook for you all tonight and have my dinner and dessert. So tomorrow, I always think ahead to meals. So for dinner, I'm thinking about breakfast. At breakfast, I'm thinking about dinner. I think I want to do those pepper eggs again. I want to do some different variations on them. If you guys go back and look, it was so good. So today I made it per the recipe. Tomorrow I'm going to doctor it up with some who knows what. I'll dream it up. But I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I hope you've enjoyed this class. I have enjoyed teaching you. I cook every day. So I give you guys a post every day. Yes, have a wonderful night wherever you are, or morning if you're across the world. Excuse me. I'm going to sit down and enjoy. You guys have made my night. Oh, you want the eggs? Yes, you're having guests on Sunday. Yes, so Hardev, it'll be my breakfast, so it'll be your tomorrow evening. So I'll go ahead and post that. Oh, thank you for the applause. A round of applause for Maggie. Thank you, Nana, for showing up. Thank you, Nancy, for popping in. Thank you all for being here, for answering the questions, for supporting, for encouraging me. And Lisa, I have your comment pinned for the salad dressing. And who else? The Labana V on, Amazon. And I'm going to try that stuff. All right, you guys, we've been going over 2 hours. Thank you for all of the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, Instagram, good night. And Twitter, Facebook, and